Okay, welcome back to Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler, and we are continuing our Switzerlake run today. The League War is over, and I believe I have sent all of my men back. I have. That is good. So, looking around, let's see the new truce menu. This is not that new, I just rarely use it. But I'm interested now in who I have a truce with after the League War. Lots of people, obviously. Okay, so I have a truce with those people. I do not have a truce with you. I don't have a truce with you. I do have a lot of room for aggressive expansion. I don't have a lot with pretty much anybody. These guys are allied with only Mulhouse, so they're a target, but I don't have a claim. They're a very good target, but I don't have a claim. Lucca here would be a nice one to add to Genoa. And Genoa has a claim on it, but they are allied to the Papal State. So I'm interested in whether or not the Papal State would actually defend them. I suspect that they would at the moment, but I don't know for sure. You are guaranteeing the independence of Luxembourg and have a lot of people. And France and Spain guarantee your independence. These guys would get me to war with Hanut. Okay. Ooh, Lorraine is not very much. We don't have a truce with them. That's a good target. You're just a bishopric. That's a good target right there. Unless we can actually get one from the group here. Which I believe that all of these were part of the League War. Except for Memmingen, but they should be a free city. They are. I know Ulm and all of them were. Baden declared the League War. Strasbourg was part of the League War, but I think they were on our side, actually. Yes. They were actually on our side. They are transferring trade power to me. Lithuania is a bit stronger than I'm looking to fight here. So let's go ahead and go through a few days here, and we'll get our guys home. Oh, Britain pieced out. Taking a lot of land that I kind of want. I need expansion routes in that direction. Don't make me break my alliance with you. Alright, so I have 22 in France. And I suspect that I can't do anything with that. Go ahead and get rid of that then. Let's go ahead and get some claims on Spain. Get a claim on here. I also could... Yeah. So let's try and get a claim on Ferrara, because this would be another good vassal. And I'm going to try and get a claim on you. We could take vassalize Ferrara and try and feed them Venice. France is not a valid rival. I don't like any of these as rivals. I really don't want the Papal State to re-ally Spain. So I guess I have no choice but to do Russia. I don't want Russia to ally Spain either. I have no choice. Can't do any of the other ones, and I don't want to lose the power projection. 3 days, there we go. Oh, and they're allied to the Ottomans. I don't want to lose the Ottomans either, but oh well. Oh well. There's a lot of people needing access here. Alright, why am I so high in... Oh, that's one thing I was going to do. For 628 of 600, I think that I'm going to go ahead and hit this button for both. Just go ahead and hit it for both. And that lowers me to 52, not a huge deal, but that will get me plenty of room for governing capacity. Let's take a look. We are 10 years ahead of time. The military idea group is the idea group we're going, right? Yes. We're at 3 stability. So I think that just go ahead and develop. Make sure that it's low autonomy. And then I also want to look at my subject here, Genoa. Income is, trade is back to 11.90. So I am going to divert trade from Genoa. And I'm making 0.32 ducats off of them, so I am going to designate them a march, because I'm never going to annex them or anything like that. And so, obviously their income going to go way down by 11. So if I can give some back, that'll be helpful to them. It would be the 2nd of August. I can declare my war first. The war was against Lorraine. Yes, I can. I can call in the Papal State here. So if I call in the Papal State, then we'll just come up here. I don't care about Trier. We're not going to vassalize Ferrara anytime soon. So I can get my 2nd diplomat free from that. Now, where is our other enemy here in Liège? Okay. They're bigger than I thought they were, but worth noting, they do have a province already besieged. Come on up there. Alright, 2nd of August. I don't want to give them back, like, all of the stuff that they have. We are unable to send subsidies to Switzerland. Well, I don't want to send... yeah. Why do I have... oh, I must have mothballed the forts. That's okay. That's okay. Well, we apparently haven't done a month of the trade? I know we have. Oh. Well, enable the divert trade. We won't be running a deficit then. Alright. So now that I am in a war with the Papal State, we can declare for Lucca. Please tell me you're willing to just peace out now. No. I can't walk over there. I don't want to break it open. 5 months. Lucca can do absolutely nothing down here. And honestly, Lucca matters more to me. That's a center of trade in the Genoa trade node. That, to me... now we are making a lot of money. 11 ducats. Can I please give subsidies now? I'm no longer running a deficit. Thank you. Like I said, I don't want to give 11. Give 8. We'll reassess every 100 years or so. Alright, we have a missionary working there. They got their province back up there. Please don't make me regret leaving this cannons open. There's the siege of Liège. And now they'll give me money. Fantastic. And end a rivalry with... End your alliance with Great Britain. Great Britain needs better alliances. End everything with Spain. I don't like Spain having anything. End an alliance with Brandenburg. Sure. You won't do that. Okay. Works for me. And we should bring everyone in here. Alright, we won the Siege of Metz. Now we do need to make sure... Ooh, we had separatists. Genoa has land over here. Genoa was given land during the League War. Must have been given that land from Crimea. Now I can gain 5 corruption, or I can lose, or I can gain 5 Republican tradition, or I can lose it. I think I'm going to gain it. I'm tempted to literally tank my Republican tradition because we still have 2 more of these to go. Well, we are gaining 1 per month. What are we looking at? We expect to reach this the 1st of November, 1604. And then it would be like mid-1600s before we would get a monarchy. So I think that we could actually get to a monarchy earlier by just tanking the Republican tradition. I mean, obviously we're going to do this, and so since we're so close, I'm almost leaning toward doing something like that. Let's go ahead and move in here. And we're going to move down here. Thank you. And we're going to move you guys back up here. And I don't need to have my men there. We can start building a spy network in Ferrara again. Have you gained anyone new? Nope, you're still allied to only Mulhouse. So we'll take a look at what our aggressive expansion looks like after this. I can make new states since I increase my governing capacity. It's not a terrible idea. This one, I don't really want that state because I'm not going to make use of it. But I would definitely make use of this state. Let's go ahead and do it again. It's also worth a question of whether we build a state house or a... That's only province. We could build a state house in some more states. It's worth thinking. Alright, Lucca is captured. They have a lot, their state. This goes to Genoa. And I think I can take this without too much problem. We add Venice, Provence, Trent, and Nijmegen. So yeah. we can do that without too much problem. Get some money, and there we go. That is far more important than Lorraine. Frankly. Not that I don't want Lorraine, but if that causes too much problems, which it does, we can come back later. Lucca is more important because that gives me trade. And I am in need of trade. So let's see. We also can just build a manufactory. That might be a better option. Or pay off our loans, but we don't need to worry about loans. Also could just be ready for France. When is France? France might be already done. No, it's 1598. That's 11 years. That's 11 years. I don't need to worry about France. Not yet. Alright, so we have no debate. Let's start a debate. We can get a merchant, we can get a diplomat, we can get advisor costs, we can gain 2 mercantilism, or we can have a land maintenance modifier down to advisor costs, military power. I like that this is no longer legitimacy. It actually affects the actual crown lands. Pay Republic. Ooh, yes. Do not want to get grant local autonomy for sure. You allow use of crown lands. Perfect. Alright. So this would not be an imperial province, so perhaps I can stand a better chance of actually taking it. Alright, we're split here, and I'm going to take these here. Okay. Sorry, I had a bit of an issue. Let's continue. We're going to take these guys on over here. I don't think that we'll run into problems with the fact that we have cannons on the front row there. I was correct. And we'll bring these guys on down here. We are nearing in development. That is a center of trade. It's at 10 already. We'll just develop ourselves. I could have done this. I don't think I need to for time-wise yet. Okay, you attach here. Go. You can't go. Well. Oh well. We're going to do this trick here. Okay. Now, there's zero chance I can take that land. Oh, I can force religion. Always happy to do that. Alright, so they are black flagged. Good. So I can always return to where I came. And so these people should now be black flagged. And they are. And that's how you get over there. That may be difficult to get them back. Yes, this is only 18 now. Yeah, we can take that. No problem. Lose your core. Perfect. There is a new land. We can invest in technology again. We'll wait. Well, do we want to wait? Trade efficiency. I literally have nothing else to use that Diplo power on. I'm kind of, you know, I'm running right up on the cap here soon enough. I have a lot more land to take because I'm only at 47. Alright, the Papal State's opinion of Switzerland changed by -50. Or we get local unrest. I want the Papal State to still be happy with me for now. Alright, so Ferrara, is this imperial land? It is. You're allied with Austria. So that's a no-go. Lost sight of the separatists. They are still active. They're right there. Theodora, while we're here, you're allied to Russia. Nice. Alright, so once I head over here, I should be unblack flagged, because it's my vassal's land. I am not. How about over here? There we go. So we'll sit on the fort. I have separatists. I'm going to harsh treat the separatists for now, and then let's see if this army can deal with that. Only there's French separatists there. This is the one that was close. Alright, so I think that Lithuania took out the guys here. Alright, so Ferrara, I can get my claim. And I want this claim. You're allied to Munich. Well, that won't protect you. So we're going to need military access from Theodora. Let's do this. Oh, we lost a stability. I think we can safely get that back. It was a lot of cost. Alright, so we have to go into Theodora. Go back to Genoa. Or, yeah. Actually, this is not going to work. There's no way out of Theodora that's not in Genoa. And there's... Oh, Crimea will give it to me. Well, that's what we need to do then. Papal State declared war on France. Alright, so... Our return province is Jedi Skull. Jedi Skull. I know that's not how you pronounce it, but that's how I'm going to pronounce it. So we cancel the military access. I can always, however, go back to my return province. And then I'm black flagged. And I can go home. Yep. Just like that. Just to make sure you don't get unblack flagged along the way. I will invest in that. Oh, I can get land force limit. That's nice. That would be nice to have. Let us go ahead and get a couple more manufactories. We have too few seats. Okay, Avignon. I'm gonna give you a seat. And I can't because you're not a core. How about Bologna? Give you a seat as well. Add it to the empire. Just so that Spain doesn't start to think any thoughts. I have a truce with you. Why do I have truce with you and not the other one? Huh. Okay then. I think I just canceled the one who was working on outraged countries. Although, looking at own subject, it would not hurt to send one to Genoa. We have a new emperor. Seems perhaps like okay, that's on the 13th. I was going to say it seems that the way that they did this was the way that they fixed the emperor getting so many looks like we are going to wind up at war with the Papal State, whether I want to or not, because they're going to take this, and that's my only expansion into Spain. I do not need to incur inflation. They should take this kind of land. But I guess I can't get into Spain that way anyway without taking a coast, so... I can't get into Spain at all without taking a coast. Otherwise, we're heading into the HRE. Which I will wind up the Emperor of. That won't be fun. What is Venice doing over here? France is allied to Munich. Are you at war with the Papal State and Venice? The Papal State is allied to Venice. They are. That's interesting. So are we now at the point where we're just waiting for Spain? 1595? This truce is done 1598. We could be, actually, in a spot where we're waiting for Spain. Now, there's no way I could take Spain without help. Actually, there is a way I could take Spain without help. They're guaranteeing the Allied of Or they're granting the independence of France. Yep, so Papal State took all of what I expected them to take. Austria has announced me as their rival. They are going to wind up breaking the alliance. Okay, then. We could attack them through Trent, pulling the Papal State and the Ottomans. How strong are the Ottomans? They're not too strong. We'd still be breaking a truce. Austria has already broken the alliance. Let's take a look at who I can replace them with. I can do Morocco. Yes. Morocco's the one. Absolutely. Because Morocco will help against Spain. I mean, they could be overrun by Spain, but they'll at least help. Great Britain's at war with Scotland. Won't be that big of a deal. I have 340. Hey, finally, the religious unity is causing massive problems. But we can finally start converting some of these provinces back to the right and true faith. The other thing is I'm not really sure if Papal State is a part of the empire. They're not. I don't know if they would join, even with good relations with me. It's kind of the point. $33. I'll just build some of those. But I am over time, so I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. I hope you have enjoyed. If you do, please like, comment, and leave us comment, subscribe down below, and I will see you next time.